So I'll mute you in a second. So I'll just come back to you. So Tyler Boyer is the beginning and the ending of Charlie Kirk. To my knowledge, Tyler Boyer is literally the longest tenured employee of Turning Point USA, if I'm not mistaken. And here's the problem. Tyler Boyer is the longest tenured nasty boy on Turning Point USA also. So what that means is, think about this. You have the longest tenured person in your company, but every year or two, he's up on new charges of fraud, sexual misconduct, and then he does it again, and then again, and again, and again, and again. Why in the world was he COO, Chief Operation Officer of your company, and he's been doing all this crazy shit since 2014? So that is the first reason why I keep saying that there's a possibility that Charlie Kirk was doing some weird stuff also, because no upstanding person that says to themselves, hey, I want to run an upstanding company, a company with pride and integrity, with this disgusting piece of shit as your COO. So do y'all have any thoughts on why he kept him as COO for all these years? Y'all can unmute.
Oh, there you go. Okay, so you're talking about Tyler, right?
Yeah, Tyler Boyer.
Well, we all know about the allegations, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the cover-ups.
Yes.
So I don't know if maybe there was some blackmail that we don't know about.
Okay.
Right? I don't know what Kelly thinks, but
because he knew everything, because he was there from the beginning. But go ahead, Kelly.
So I have wanted, and let me know if it's still giving you feedback. I'm sorry if for some reason this is.
Go ahead.
I'm trying to be a big dog like Mr. Lego. I just got a new mic, so
I love it.
I figured, hey, if we're gonna get serious about this thing, I better upgrade the game, Yeah. But no, if so I've watched a lot of of Charlie's college appearances and whatnot, and so there was one that stood out in particular, and I want to go back and look at the timing of the allegations. And what was the guy's name? Was it Mike Martinez or
okay, Matthew Martinez.
Matthew.
Yeah.
Okay, so was that 2003, 2004, something like that?
I think it's wasn't it?
Hold on, I got it.
I don't think it was that. No, it was 2022.
Okay, so
it's right here.
No, not that one.
So there was something.
Okay.
We know that there was something kind of interesting with some sexual assault allegations and whatnot, but there was a comment that he. Oh, sorry. So some essay. So there was an answer that he gave that Charlie gave to a young lady, talking about essay, what constitutes essay, and they were talking about like, oh well, if it comes down to like a date at the end of the night and he leans in for a kiss and you don't really like it, and but he does it anyway, and like, would that be a problem? And she's and it got really uncomfortable, and so anyway, I was wondering if the timing of all of that corresponded with those allegations. And sorry if that takes us a little bit off of the Tyler thing, but I couldn't help but wonder if any of that jived with some of the stuff that was going on, because I was surprised at how defensive Charlie got about that point in particular.
So what did Charlie say in reference to that? I didn't see that video.
Well, so I mean, he got pretty worked up about it, and he was like, he just was like, well, would you say, he was really kind of working her into a corner about how, um, she might, like, at what point would she think it was okay or not for a person to, make an advancement, and that was
So
unsolicited.
was this
A
here?
debate? Was this a debate or
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, like
Oh,
what,
okay,
Yeah,
debate.
just a college, at a college, at a college event.
Right.
okay. So just so y'all know, this is the pieces of shit.
That's the one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this was like recent, like 2022 to 2024 or something, and then
Yeah.
yeah.
And
So
so
Martinez is right there, Boyer is right there, and Galazewski. I don't know who Galazewski is with his face. But this is them in Cabo. So these guys have been with Turning Point USA for a while, and they've all have been just these wild boys just running around doing all kinds of crazy stuff. And they're operating as mentors. See, it's one thing about you and the boys just running around doing whatever y'all want to do, but they're operating as this company where they're going to college campuses as mentors, and they're supposed to be helping the students, but they're allegedly fucking the students. But go ahead.
yeah, I mean, and so it kind of took the girl's breath away, because she was asking a legitimate question, and she was not expecting for him to come back at her that hard, because that was not, yeah, that just, I wasn't expecting him to come at her that hard. And so I want to really go back and look at that timing. So I figured I'd throw that out there.
I'd like to throw something out there.
Go ahead.
Did you guys all know that Trump pardoned Tyler Bauer?
Wait, what?
Not,
Yeah.
Trump pardoned Tyler Boyer?
Yeah.
breaking news.
Breaking news. Yeah.
Wait, okay, first.
He's like at the top of that list.
That
too.
list.
Right.
Yeah, I think I sent it to you. There's so much information, Aaron. Like, oh.
What in the world? He pardoned Tyler Boyer?
And
Yeah.
Tyler did. Okay,
Yeah.
and Tyler did respond on X to this tweet, and don't have it pulled up in front of me, but he did acknowledge it, and so it is legit. And he said that it was due to some election fraud in 2020.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
But
what did he have to
there's
do with
still some court. Isn't there still some court things going on? Court cases. They're still filing against him regarding
Maybe that
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So just a thought. So this is kind of like, it goes right along with what I'm saying. This man has been with Turning Point USA probably before 2014, right? But that's when he came on a radar as this sexual deviant, right? So he probably was already there, but he kind of like, started, doing what he's been doing. And this man turns around and gets pardoned by the president of the United States. And the nigga ain't even in jail. How do you get pardoned and you're not in prison? Tyler Boyer did not go to prison. Am I wrong? How did he get pardoned?
Trump likes him.
This man gets pardoned and he never went to prison.
Now that I don't know. I don't know if he ever served a day or not.
No, I don't think
we
he
will
did.
have to look into that to see. I'm not sure if he ever served a day or not.
But okay, because
we'll have to look into that and see if we can find I don't know if I've seen a mugshot or not. Allie, have you?
No, I haven't. I just saw those court documents and I sent it in the chat.
Okay.
That is about it. And I just I couldn't believe it because there was a tweet about it, about him pardoning a whole bunch of people. And then I heard that it was still ongoing court case. It's 2024, still ongoing. So it's a good thing to like look into.
So right here, Adam Hageman actually did 5.5 years in prison for possession of tadpole stuff, tadpole fun, right?
On his phone, yeah.
Playing in the pond.
Right. He
like
was
that
in
one.
prison for possession of tadpoles playing in the pond. Thank you,
God.
So
Don't worry, I'll be here all night.
prosecutors found dozens of videos of tadpoles playing in the pond in his phone. So these dudes are literally going to prison for all kinds of stuff. So when you look at, now let's get to the churches.
Hey, can I just say one thing, slight thing real quick? Because we have too many people in this who were at that day. Just off the top of my head, I'm thinking, you know who else got a Trump pardon who was there that day?
Ooh.
Phil Lyman.
Is he on the list? Is he on that list?
I know. I'm just gonna say that, and we can move
along.
Keep
Phil. I want to keep him out of it. I want to keep him out of it.
Okay.
I kind of like,
okay.
you know.
Okay.
I got like we let's just keep him out of it. Let's just say it. Yeah. But because I don't really see him as doing anything, to be honest with you. Like we don't went down a rabbit hole on him, and I don't see anything. So
just a lot of characters. That's all.
I just don't want to be throwing out different people's names, and we proven that they didn't do anything, and then now they coming up because I don't want to do it because for a lot of people watching, I've had a lot of famous people hit me up, right? And the famous people are like, "Yo, remember we're famous, so even just mentioning our names can put us in a bad situation." So don't mention our names because we famous. If it's John from Waffle House or whatever, and hey, I think nobody cares, right? But when you're famous, it affects how much money you make over here, or you're in some type of rumor and you ain't even did nothing. So if he did something, we'll come back to him and put his ass on a damn skillet. Right.
Yeah. And it's kind of relevant if this is all connected. Well, I don't even know why he would pardon Tyler Boyer in the first place.
Yeah, I don't understand.
No.
For the election stuff. Yeah.
The rigging or faking or I don't know.
Yeah. So let me read these super chats and then let's go down this rabbit hole with the churches because that's why everybody is here. And everybody watching, make sure to hit the like button. Can we ask, somebody said, can we ask why what? If we went down a rabbit hole on the person and we ain't really found nothing, you just acting stupid and weird. That's not enough to put you in this conspiracy, So that's the reason why we ain't found shit. Unless y'all found something.
I don't know if I want to show my face. Someone's asking if I should show my face. Maybe next time.
No, you don't. You don't have to show your face. You don't have to do nothing.
Come to my door. I have so much stuff.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So that's kind of like what I'm saying. People who are front facing, they can have random people walking up to them. You killer, you evil person. And you're like, yo, what are you talking about? I heard on YouTube that you did this. What? I ain't do nothing. Right? So you can't do that to people because they're front facing and they go into Walmart and now they got some random old lady following you around and you bastard, you know what I'm saying? So, I won't do that to people. So shout out to Bobby Smalls. Hit the like button, y'all, watching from the DFW. Shout out to Manuel Override. Okay, you guys are keeping me up to date. Holy cow. Yes, we ain't even started yet. Back on Charlie now until we know different. Facts. We ain't giving up on this Charlie stuff. Pre-pardon, I guess, man, you're all right. Pre-pardon, I don't understand. That's crazy. All right, so let's go down this rabbit hole with the church.
Oh man.
So we got Rob McCoy, kind of like at the top. And then there's all these different churches under him or under Turning Point Faith. How is this connection necessarily working out, Allie?
Okay, well, we had a little bit of a revelation on the weekend, or was it on the weekend? Yeah, in the Scooby Doo. Oh, actually, it was in the rabbit hole. It was in the rabbit hole chat.
Yeah, the rabbit hole chat.
The one I don't like to go to.
We got 4 different chats, y'all.
So Tone, shout out to Tone and JC if they're watching, because they just asked me, because like I'm pretty good at finding stuff, so they asked me to find Elizabeth McCoy's maiden name because nobody could find it, and I said I can do that.
So who is Elizabeth McCoy?
That is Mikey's wife.
Mikey's wife. Okay.
Right. That's right.
Who's also the event planner,
administrative director. Yeah.
Right.
So I went down a rabbit hole and I went to go find, try to find her, which was a little bit tricky because parents are not mentioned anywhere, right? So I found it finally, and I said, hey, this is her maiden name. But when I found her maiden name, I found out a whole bunch of other things. And I said, oh, crap. I said in the chat, I said, I don't know what I just went into here. I think I went into a hole of church stuff.
Right.
And so apparently, her maiden name was Elizabeth. I don't know if I'm saying this right. Kravchuk.
Which is Ukrainian, right?
Ukrainian Russian parents.
Okay. One of her parents is Ukrainian and the other parent is Russian, correct?
I believe her mom's Ukrainian and her dad's Russian. Don't quote me on that.
Right. Okay.
Right. So yeah, as we know, she's the administrative director of TPUSA. So she got, the timeline's kind of weird because they were all saying in the chat, Allie, you got to check this out. So I went to go check it out. So they got engaged they got in TPUSA, her and Mikey, around 2020, right? Engaged 2021, married 2022. Now,
just like Charlie and his wife, right?
Correct. Pretty soon. And
y'all see that, right? They both got married somewhat at the same time, at the same rate of speed. So it's not just at the same time. It's not just the same year. It's at the same rate of speed. But go ahead.
Yeah. And so her parents are Lydia and Peter Kravchuk. So which is something interesting. Her dad, Peter, is the musical director of Godspeed Calvary, where Pastor Rob McCoy is. Well, he said he's leaving that church now. I don't know if he's left yet already or whatever, because he's doing TPUS Faith now, right?
Yeah.
So anyhow, her dad is the musical director, and her grandfather on her mom's side is Joseph Bondarenko, if I'm saying it right. He also has a ministry called Good Call Ministries. Former CIA, connected to Rob McCoy and Jack Hibbs. Oh man, this is just a big thing.
Let me add something. One of the significant things I want to bring up involving the little boy, Mikey McCoy's wife, is she is connected to Russians and Ukrainians.
Yeah.
And if I'm not mistaken, Charlie Kirk was against the U.S. helping Ukraine.
Correct.
And Ukraine may or may not have hated Charlie Kirk. So that's one thing, right? And Mikey McCoy, remember how he just stormed off and acted like he didn't care about what just happened to Charlie Kirk? There's a possibility, say he ain't have nothing to do with it.
Right.
But there's still a possibility that he hates how Charlie did his wife's people. Because you're going to take your wife's side before anybody, So if your wife is sitting around like, I just don't understand why he just does this. But you know, Ukrainian people, we're dying. These are my people, and he's up here sitting there with his suit on, making all that money, talking all this mess about my people. Why can't he help my people, Mikey? What is this? This is your friend. How dare he say something like that, right? Those words stay in your ear as a husband. Like, it's okay. I got you. I understand. I'm just saying, Mikey, these are my people. And she starts crying and stuff. I get it. My dad is Ukrainian. What is it? And then he's like, I get it. I'll talk to him, right? The next thing you know, this happens. Not saying that he or she has something to do with it. I can easily see Mikey being extremely indifferent about Charlie dying due to the fact that he's taking his wife's side, and to a certain degree, Charlie was against Mike's wife's people, family, and maybe her family got hurt over there. They may be going through some stuff over there, and in her mind, is all Charlie's fault. So she probably like, good for him. Good. So there's a possibility of an understanding of why Mikey just walked away like he didn't really care. All right. So then that's the Ukrainian side. Mikey McCoy's other parent is Russian. Now here's a connection to the Russian side. And Allie, you can jump into where you want to. Mm-hmm. Guess who else is Russian in Turning Point USA? Tyler Boyer.
Yep.
Tyler Boyer is Russian. So then you start looking around, and Allie, we got KGB operatives.
Yes, if nobody knows what that means in Russian.
Let's say, y'all know who the KGB is, right?
I don't know. Ask everybody if they know. I don't know.
All right, everybody in the chat, say yes or no if you're familiar with the KGB in Russia. Because I just want to make sure. Do y'all know who the KGB is in Russia? Yes or no? Everybody knows who. They saying no.
Okay. No.
They said no. So you're right. Go ahead.
You gotta define it for them. Yeah.
Okay. So let's see. Let me define the KGB. What is the KGB in Russia?
The KGB, which stands for Komitet Gosudarstvennoy Bezopasnosti, or the Committee for State Security, was the main intelligence and security agency of the Soviet Union from 1954 to 1991. It handled foreign spying, counterintelligence, and domestic surveillance, but it was dissolved in 1991 and replaced by agencies like the FSB and SVR.
So, with all that being said, the KGB, to a certain degree, was the CIA for Russia. All right. And the KGB spent a lot of time working along with American operatives as secret agents. All right. So when I was young, I used to hear all about the KGB, getting into trouble with America or whatever. And then treason would come up all the time or whatever. So whenever you hear something about treason, it was usually somebody in the CIA or the KGB kind of like misappropriating stuff. All right. So the point of this, because I don't want to lose anybody, is Tyler Boyer has connections with ex-KGB, and Mikey's wife has connections with Ukraine and the KGB. So you got Mikey's wife and you got Tyler Boyer both working in TPUSA, and they both are familiar with, because I don't want to say anything incriminating because I don't know enough. So I'm just going to say familiar with KGB and CIA operatives. Allie?
Yeah. Hold on.
So that is how deep this whole thing goes. So when you sit back and say, damn, I wonder who assassinated Charlie Kirk. Well, it was possibly very, very easy And it may or may not have been IHOP. It could have been somebody over there, could have been somebody over there, or it could have been somebody over there. Because a lot of people did not like Charlie Kirk and a lot of the things that he talked about. But who did it isn't necessarily why we're here. We could do another show about who did it because we're learning about who did it. I want to find out why they did it, because the why will tell you the who. And that's the thing. Why did they get rid of him? Like, because there's so many different things. In my opinion, everything points to this whole church thing. Anybody want to speak on the church thing?
Are you pivoting now more from because you were thinking there could have been something more before with maybe a cover-up situation or pivot, maybe
church
running from well, you were thinking maybe like running from some SA allegations or something like that.
Yes, this live stream is about going down this church rabbit hole. So this whole live stream is about the church. So I'm just adding different pieces to this or whatever before we go down the rabbit hole of the church. Because when you look at why, is a lot of reasons why. But in my opinion, the biggest reason why isn't Ukraine didn't like them. It isn't this person didn't like them. It's because collectively, let's put our not likes aside and let's get rid of him and use what he built and turn Turning Point USA into Turning Point Faith and collectively take over America with this faith-based bullshit that they're trying to push out.
Money, power, and faith, right? Money and power under the guise of faith.
Yep. See, so it's bigger than hate. It's bigger than I don't like this dude. Forget about that. Let's take his shit. See, the average person will come in and just take your watch and go about their business. They took this man's life and then took this man's life. Because they literally have his life. These idiots are sitting on a Charlie Kirk podcast every goddamn Tuesday or whatever the hell. They literally took his whole life and then took his whole life. Go ahead.
Yeah, the clips I sent you regarding his sermons, right? Those were done before Charlie passed. So that's very sketchy. I watched a whole bunch of his sermons and they're very political. And every single one of them, he says how much he supports IHOP.
Yeah. Oh, hold on.
Says it. He says it blatantly.
I'll say it right here. I'll play it right here. Hold on 1 second. I play it right here.
You can see in Romans 11, the Jew is not to be despised and rejected. God has a plan. It used to be, and there are two separate entities. You can question the political nation of Israel. I don't like the USS Liberty atrocity. I don't like some of the stuff they do. A lot of things we question and challenge them on. But there's a balance. Just like I question and challenge the United States of America. I can question political Israel. But that doesn't mean I hate Jews. I believe they're God's chosen people. I believe they have an ancestral right to the land. I'm going to defend that.
Wow. Charlie told me personally, and he told others, he probably told Mikey, that if anything ever happened to him, that this is exactly what he wanted.
Bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit? Bullshit?
Bullshit. That would make Charlie a complete and utter hypocrite. And although I didn't agree with him 99.9% of the time, he had integrity about standing behind what he said.
Study shows that married women with kids are the happiest. Why do you think that is? I mean, it's just nature. I mean, just becoming a CEO of a shoe company is not going to give you happiness.
Women have it so mixed up.
You said women that do this are mixed up. Let's just keep that in mind.
You can have...
Yeah, take your time and think it through because it might come back.
And this is how stupid Erica Kirk is. Listen to her. She's an idiot.
Can bite you in the ass.
You can have a career after children, but if you try to have a career while you have your kids, there is no such thing as balance. That is.
So, according to her, she would rather be Molly Homemaker instead of running a Fortune 500 company. Her words.
Such a myth.
But I'm sure there's some thorough rationalizations as to why she is now the exception.
Half of the day doing one thing, I missed out half of that time with being with the kids. So like you have to choose where your heart has to be fully with the home.
A few moments later.
So she says this while being on a podcast away from her kids. Every time you turn around, she's at WrestleMania with some pyrotechnics or hugging a man that isn't her husband. She says all this while being the CEO of Turning Point USA. And let me add to this, she's hanging out with Donald Trump. Did y'all see her with Donald Trump? Donald Trump's like, yo, where's Erica? Where's Erica? Why is this broad not at home with her goddamn kids? Instead of stepping down so she can take care of her kids and letting somebody else take over. But as you can see, she's all over the damn place.
So like you have to choose.
Okay, how about you choose and go sit your ass down somewhere and go take care of your damn kids?
So like you have to choose where your heart has to be fully with the home.
No one will ever replace my husband. No. But I do see some similarities of my husband in JD and Vice President JD Vance. I do. Because
just wait until I get JD Vance to myself and get rid of that bitch.
He understands the fight that we're up against.
And speaking of up against, I can't wait to be up against his crotch.
How's Turning Point going to reconcile the fact that they will continue to tell women they need to be at home with the kids while Erica's doing this?
But if you miss those precious first few years,
their children are 1 and 3.
That is so hard to make up because memories are so much more important.
And look, it's how God has wired us, and it's our nature, which is to have children, not just have
God wired her to murder her husband.
the bigger bank account.
Cash Patel girlfriend Alexis Wilkins has filed a $5 million.
We'll get in that in a minute.
Can I say something about that? Oh my God. Do you remember when she did the interview with Jesse? Is it Waters?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Last week.
Yeah. Do you remember? It just came to me. Do you remember her saying, like, in the previous speech, the memorial, that she forgives the shooter, right? I forgive
him.
Okay, can you do the tears? Mr. Lecco, do the tearing. I forgive him.
Wait. I have to get
do that.
My Charlie Kirk handkerchief.
I forgive the shooter. But I will not. You. But I will not forgive Jimmy Kimmel. But I will forgive the person who killed my husband.
Yo, I want y'all to think about how dumb that is. I would not forget Jimmy Kimmel, but but I will forgive the man that killed my husband.
That took my life, my whole soul and everything. She'll forgive that in what? How many days was it? Was it 10?
But Allie, the thing about it is, though, he didn't kill her husband. He brought her career alive. He didn't take something from Mrs. Kirk. He gave Mrs. Kirk this new life. So instead of saying you killed my husband, the person that actually did it made her into this rock star. He gave her life by taking his life.
Yeah, and when she met with Charlie for the first time and went in for her interview, right? He said, "Oh, well, I'm not going to hire you. I'd like to date you." Right? And then she says, "Okay." And then, now Charlie's gone and she gets the promotion. She gets to be CEO.
Yeah.
That's ironic.
Yeah, and I saw that clip you sent me with their wedding, and she was talking about TPUSA. That was odd.
Yes.
That was a good video. Do you have that?
Yeah.
Hold on.
That was good. That was good.
I remember exactly what you're talking about. Hold on.
And I think in part because TPUSA paid for their reception.
Wedding. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
TPUSA paid for everything.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
And hold on real quick. What are my likes looking like? Can anybody tell me where we are at? We are on likes. Everybody make sure to hit the like button. Hit the like
500?
button. Hit the like
No.
button.
Can't
Hit
tell.
the like button. Just y'all take a second. Thank y'all for being here. We got 1,500 people in the chat, almost 1,600. Hit the like button. If everybody hits the like button all at once, we'll have about 4,000 people in here watching. I'm good with y'all, but I would love to have 4,000 people versus 1,500 people, and it will be up to y'all if we get 4,000 people, and I will give all of y'all the credit because it will be because of y'all that YouTube sent this video out to more people. So when you hit the like button, especially collectively, YouTube is like, oh shit, I don't know what's going on over there, but more people need to be in there because they having a party. So if y'all are enjoying the content, please hit the like button to let YouTube know that we over here having a ball. Y'all ain't having a ball?
Maybe they need to hear the song again.
Okay.
That
Hold on,
song
hold
is
on.
lit.
Thank you. Hold on. Do y'all want to hear the song or do y'all want to keep with the content? Y'all let me know. Song or video? What y'all got? Because I gotta look for something. So to give me a second to look for it. So
I see song.
song. All right. So we're gonna take a quick. Everybody hit the like button, and we're gonna play a song. We're gonna come right back.
Yeah, see, I know what the people
like
want.
my song. All right, here we go.
Everybody hit the like button. 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 If you got something to say, drop it in the comments. Don't be acting afraid. What? Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. If you got something to say, drop it in the comment. Don't be acting afraid. Drop your city in the chat. Let me know you at. Drop your city in the chat. Let me know you at. Drop your city in the chat. Let me know you at. Drop your city. What? Drop your city in the chat. What? Drop your city. What? Drop your city in the chat. Drop your city in the chat. What? Everybody hit the like button. Yep. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. What? Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Just do it.
All right, so I think I got the video. Let me see. Is this the video? I got so much stuff.
Oh my gosh, pairing the Frank Turek shot with
Oh yeah.
it's epic.
That's my favorite.
Oh my gosh, even showing that to Braden, he's like, oh, he's over the top.
Oh man.
Because he can twerk, okay?
Whoa. Who?
Yes. My 9-year-old son.
Please don't have him. Don't do that.
He showed me first.
But it's not manly. Don't let him do that. That's unless he want you know, but if he doesn't know, he didn't know. Because I don't want to be against the people, but if he's not with the people, no, please don't have him doing that. Unless you want to be with the people. If you want to be with the people, that's his decision. But no, please. Oh my God.
Okay. I'll take it back.
Okay, that just broke my heart. Like,
I'm sorry. Okay, I'll tell him Mr. Let Go says no more.
Thank you.
If you say no more, then he'll listen.
Got it. Say, Mr. Let Go don't like it when you do that. There you go. I love it. Okay, so So there's a video right here. I'm about to play it, and I think this is it, but I didn't have a time. I didn't have a chance to play the whole thing. So I'm gonna show it to y'all. I think this is it though. All right, but let me see. Let's do this. What's the other video?
America First influencers.
All right, so we're gonna get into them in a minute. So I'm gonna wait on that.
To make up, because memories are so much more important.
And look, it's how God has wired us, and it's our nature, which is to have children, not just have a bigger bank account.
Kash Patel girlfriend Alexis Wilkins has filed a $5 million lawsuit against America First influencers Sam Parker and Elijah Schaffer for allegedly insinuating she's a Mossad honeypot. Now, she insinuates that I meant to call her a honeypot for the Israeli Mossad regime, which I've never done, and now wants the exact evaluation of my company, which only implies that if I can't come up with that, which most independent podcasters cannot or do not, that she would like to probably take my assets, shut down my company, and silence my voice.
But if you look closer, Jesse Banal is the lawyer whose law firm is taking these lawsuits, and he's the chair of Kash Patel's foundation, which was supposed to...
See how everybody is connected? They don't know not one single person that isn't owning a church, isn't ex-military, isn't somebody's cousin. This shit is crazy.
Wage all of these punishing legal attacks on the deep state, and now they're going after you. This is a huge scandal. He is filing a $5 million lawsuit against you for the most absurd, laughable reason that I've ever seen, that you quote tweeted a real photo of him arm in arm with his girlfriend over a separate post by an Israel lobbyist named Hen Mazig, who was boasting about how Israel had set all these honey traps up inside Iran through the Mossad.
And the thing about it is, she didn't sue them. She sued the damn person that reposted it.
Let me go to her Twitter and find out, see what she said about people. Let's see if I can sue her. You know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty sure she said some damning things.
Exactly. Okay, so here's the video that is in question. I don't know.
The man she's saying killed her husband, but
let's see.
Erica Kirk can forgive the man she's saying killed her husband, but cannot forgive Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah,
okay.
Jimmy Kimmel lied about your husband's murder.
That's Jesse Waters from Fox, a man who lacks so much integrity. His mother once called into the show to call him out on it. Use your voice responsibly. Didn't go so well, and he was disinvited from Thanksgiving.
I was not invited to my mother's house for Thanksgiving.
The MAGA gang desperately trying to characterize this kid who murdered Charlie Kirk as anything other than one of them.
He was addressing the issues arising with Donald Trump, the President of the United States, declaring to the world that the liberals killed Charlie Kirk. Before Jimmy Kimmel went on air and said anything about this at all, he put out a post on Instagram.
Sending love to his family and asking for compassion, and I meant it, and I still do.
What would you say to Jimmy Kimmel?
Same thing I told Sinclair. They asked, do you want Jimmy to give you an apology? Do you want to be on his show? Do you want to be on his show?
Bullshit.
How can we make it right? I said, tell them thank you, we received their note.
Hold up. So Sinclair was following up on a note from who? Did Jimmy Kimmel send an apology note before? Bitch, what note?
This is not our issue. Not our mess.
Ironically, she just encapsulated the heart of the Republican Party. Donald Trump had made it clear for quite some time that he wanted Jimmy Kimmel gone, so she wasn't going to interfere with that.
We are grieving, and we have an organization to run.
Would you not be inclined to say you just wanted to focus on your kids?
Exactly. I'm grieving, but I have an organization to run. Why? Go on to your damn kids. Or are the kids not at home with her because she doesn't have them, because they may not have been her.
Don't say it.
Ooh, you're coming around to our school of thought, Mr. Lecco. Is that right?
I'm just first of all, I didn't say that. That was AI that said that. Okay, that was AI. So to any judge that tries to sue me, that was AI. All right, that said that. I would never say nothing like that about somebody's Well, we don't even know that those are her kids. But if she has kids, I like congratulate her for having kids, even though nobody has any proof of her having kids. But nonetheless, it's neither here nor there. All right. She probably, I don't know. We don't know their last names, we don't know their faces, and we don't have to because y'all ain't never seen my kids. So who am I to say something? All right. But go ahead, Kelly.
I was just gonna say those years are such precious years. I mean, I just know I was going through I just finished a divorce at as my sons were finishing were like 1 and 3, and it was a blur of a time. And so I mean, I can only I can't imagine what she is going through, but I just know how fast that time goes and how much you like wish what it's like at that time to be a single parent,
Yeah.
and how much the kids need you when
Yeah.
you're the sole parent. So I'll just say that.
But apparently the country needs her because she's trying to be the president of the United States. So she like, fuck them. So now she like, fuck them kids.
Yeah.
Yes. Why is she in DC?
She's always in DC.
Because Trump needed a kiss.
Oh yeah. That was
That's what
so
I'm saying.
weird.
She would rather be around all these men hugging them and rubbing on the back of their neck and all this other mess instead of being at home with the damn kids.
Oh,
shit is crazy.
And I prayerfully wish you the best.
Christianese for fuck you.
I will never ask someone to give me an apology that they don't genuinely mean.
Wee bit dramatic, yet keeping in character.
That's between you and the Lord.
But forgiving the man you're saying killed your husband is for the world to see.
And that's okay. Kill my
I
husband.
love that lady.
But,
yeah.
Right. Kill my husband, but the dude just on the talk show talking shit, forget him. Shit's crazy.
If you want to say I'm sorry to someone who's grieving, go right ahead.
Oh, well, see, maybe that was the problem, because we haven't seen her.
But if that's not in your heart, don't do it.
By this time, she would have seen, if not at least heard about, Kimmel's apology, which was nothing if not sincere.
It was never my intention to make light of the murder of a young man, nor was it my intention to blame any specific group.
I don't want it.
I never referred to her as a bitch.
I don't need it.
I have no problem doing that now.
It was weighing on my heart. Forgive him.
Bitch be creepy as fuck.
Love that. That's exactly what I'm freaking saying. Like, and also in the interview, she said she had her phone off. Like, I have a good memory on things, guys. Wait, if she had her phone off, how does like I said that to you on the
How did
other
Mikey
live?
call her?
No, yeah. Well, that she said Mikey called her within seconds, so that timeline of that doesn't even make sense. But how does one turn their phone off when after he passed? She can't even look at her phone. How do you do a memorial? How do you get on TV the next 2 days later? How do you do all this stuff if your phone's off?
Yeah, and shoot the content or post the content and all that of the casket. And yeah, looking back at the stuff of her.
That's a lie. That's a full-blown lie, guys. That's a full-blown lie.
Wait. That was somebody else's phone. Her phone was off. Somebody else.
Yeah, sure.
Somebody else's phone was on.
She was just being escorted around everywhere,
Yeah, you got to remember, she's a new president of the United States in her mind. Like, she just walking around getting escorted and stuff. She thinks she's Queen Elizabeth. And when I say she's loving this stuff, she's loving this. Every day is like sex to her. Like, somebody wants to interview her. She just thinks she's just the queen of England now,
Somebody in the chat, Carrie Hendricks 8356 said, "How do you forgive someone who hasn't been proven guilty yet?" Love that.
Yeah, you're right. And he's not going to be proven guilty because he didn't do nothing. Okay, so as far as the rabbit hole of the churches, can we go down that rabbit hole?
Yeah, let's go.
Because, huh?
Let's go. Did you
Okay.
pop up any photos yet? Or what do you want to reference?
No, we could just talk because there's so much stuff. I can't just bring everything up because there's so much. Okay, so the other churches, Allie.
Okay, so I bet a lot of people in the chat probably know this. There's a lot of, and probably Kelly does too. There's a lot of churches that are affiliated with each other.
Yeah,
I mean,
Pottersfield Ministries and all that stuff. Yeah.
yeah, PFM in
Yeah.
short form, Potter's Field Ministries. Well, when I looked up anything regarding Rob McCoy, nothing came up, but this did come up. They're affiliated together, like they know each other. Like, his name is Mike Rizal, and Pam is his wife, I believe. They have a ranch and everything. So he actually, there was an allegation on him regarding an SA. Okay, I said it right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, I think either Rob McCoy mentored him or he had his own ministry anyways, and his own ranch and his own church. But since the allegation came out, and court went through, Rob McCoy stepped in and took his assets of it says here, the assets of Potter Field Ministries, which was the course of 27 years operation, has grown. They're seizing the assets and will be sold, according to lead pastor Rob McCoy of Godspeed Calvary Chapel, to a non-based prophet in California. So he took over their children's church organization. He took over all his assets. Why? If you have nothing to do with this guy.
Right, and he's being brought up on allegations. So
Right.
to a certain degree, Rob McCoy seems like the senior cleaner. He's the person who comes in and just makes things go away because he's a senior whatever. So Godspeak Calvary, that these are the churches. Godspeak Calvary, or associated churches to SA. So understand, Godspeak Calvary and associated churches to SA allegations or sexual misconduct. All right.
Yeah. And we're not saying like Rob McCoy was directly involved with
It's the
that.
other people that were.
Yes.
And he comes in and just makes it go away.
Yeah, saves the day. Well, I don't know if he made it go away. I think it didn't go to court. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
With these two.
Just like the Romanian angel stuff with Erica Kirk, they didn't go to court. So
right,
there's something there where it's like you can do whatever it is that you want to do, and somebody there would make it go away, because the Romanian angels mess that Erica Kirk was doing, they made that go away, and literally everything that Tyler Boyer is doing, they make that go away. According to y'all, he got pardoned and he didn't even go to prison. So it's like everything that these other people do, instead of them like getting rid of the people, they just make stuff go away, and it's absolutely disgusting. So we're talking about Potter's Field Ministries, PFM, and a ministry affiliated with the Calvary Chapel Association. So I want y'all to remember these words and names, because they're going to come up later, because most likely somebody else is going to do some nasty, dumb shit in one of these churches, and you'll be able to like, aha, it happened again. All right. So former interns and staff allege that male leaders of Potter's Field Ministries multiple times engaged in booty inappropriation. Inappropriate. I'm trying to get away from the I'm trying to mess with YouTube. So somebody felt on somebody's booty, or something even worse, inappropriate interactions with female interns, such as asking if they have ever struggled with booty sin. You can say all this other stuff, but you just can't say the S word.
Right.
You know, sex. So you can't really say that. So have you ever struggled with, and they're having conversations with interns about these things. Hey, so you ever wanted to stick your finger in your butt? Just all kinds of stuff. And these are interns. They're trying to, just like praise the Lord, and you up here talking about fingers and butts and stuff. Like, what is wrong with these people? Go ahead.
Just like having conversations about it, just trying to like gauge their test the waters.
Yeah. Just slowly just saying, so I see you. Have you ever had any thoughts of this?
Yeah.
Has God do you think God is the type of God that will be against this? And they might be like, well, I don't know. Well, actually, in Corinthians, whatever, it says that there's nothing wrong with sticking my finger in your butt, and it's okay. Look, it says it right here. Thou shall stick your finger in your butt. See? Oh, really? Yeah. So you gonna let me do that? Well, I don't know. I gotta think about it. So this is what are we doing?
I can read his Rob McCoy's passage here that he sent in a letter out in 2019. He said, "Dear supporters of Potterfield Ministries, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rob McCoy, and I'm a senior pastor at Godspeed Calvary Chapel in Thousand Oaks, formerly Calvary Chapel." So he changed his name to Godspeed, okay?
Yeah.
As well as mayor of the city of Thousand Oaks. So he used to be a mayor as well. I'm writing to share with you the news that...
Wait.
Yeah.
He was the mayor?
Yes.
That's the reason why he's able to make everything go away. He's a mayor.
So he probably seized all his assets, took all the money, and said, "I'll cover it up for you." That's just my opinion, because I'm Allie FBI, but I don't know what Kelly thinks, but that's what I think.
Wait, hold on. We just gotta breathe for a second.
Yeah.
This is the reason why Rob McCoy is able to go into all these like areas and just come in and just make everything go away, because the dude either was mayor or used to be mayor.
At that time, he was.
So he was the mayor at the time.
At that time, yes.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
We got him.
Yep.
We got him. So that's the answer. Because for the longest, I was like, who is Rob McCoy to be coming in just cleaning up stuff? Sexual misconduct over here and fingering the booty over here, all this crazy stuff. Partisan. Rob McCoy was the freaking mayor.
Yeah.
And this was while he was also affiliated with the church,
Yes.
This was before Turning Point Faith. Remember?
I can keep reading for you if you want. So my name is Rob McCoy. I'm a senior pastor. So he's sending this to the supporters of Potterfield Ministries. Okay.
Yeah.
And Tone also said he was a chaplain for wasn't he a chaplain for warfare, or what is he for again? I don't know. Somebody read that.
What?
I can't leave my screen. So anyways, I'll look at it later. Someone just sent me a message. My name is Rob McCoy, and I'm a senior pastor of Godspeed Calvary Chapel in Thousand Oaks, formerly Calvary Chapel, as well as mayor of the city of Thousand Oaks. I'm writing to share with you the news that is both saddening, at the same time encouraging and exciting. First of all, thank you. You have been a faithful supporter of Potterfield Ministries and have been part of the transforming lives of the glory of Jesus Christ through the work of that ministry. Your prayer and financial support has made this continuing to make an immeasurable internal impact. Regrettably, as of this week...
Wait.
Yep.
I'm quite sure he wanted to make an internal impact.
I'm getting like really poltergeist vibes right now, okay, with the hat and everything.
I would love to make an internal impact.
Oh man. This is crazy what I'm reading. He's internally impacting, quite a bit of people.
Everybody. He's internally impacting the interns. The interns. The interns are getting internally impacted.
You win. You win.
Your prayer and financial support has made an immeasurable internal impact. Regrettably, as of this week, Potterfield Ministries no longer exists due to reasons entirely unrelated to the use of use funds and other allegations. Having heard the trials of Potterfield has been encountering as of late, I came on board recently to assist in helping in the struggles that were being faced. However, these things ultimately ended in the closure of the organization. For Potterfield public statement on the matter, please visit www.potterfield.org. While the organization of Potterfield Ministries sadly no more, the work being done with the children of the court, the children around the world will continue. Godspeak Calvary Chapel has adopted the domestic and international children's program formerly known as the Potterfield Kids. A brand new board has been put in place with a vision and focus to ensure that these children do not bear the effects of dissolution of Potterfield and they continue to receive the focus and care that they deserve. Oh, that makes me barf.
I know they're focusing on the tadpoles. Like, so I got some stuff.
Yeah.
So former interns and staff allege that male leaders repeatedly blah blah blah. I said that already. PFM was also accused of other abusive practices, as in verbal and psychological abuse, coercive working conditions, 60 to 80-hour work weeks for very low pay, and cult-like environments. That part is huge. Hold on, let me read these super chats real quick. And thank y'all for dropping super chats. I appreciate y'all. So let's see. Manual override. Why did Anna Paulina Luna accidentally say that Erica lost her husband, lost her kids? Exactly. That I remember that. I remember that because she probably never found him. But hey, I don't know. Manual override says if Charlie went to college campuses and led the debates wearing pinky rings more expensive than their college education. Well, the man ran a $50 million company. I mean, no, I'm sorry, $500 million company. It is what it is. Why not shine on them little kids? Let them know, like, hey, if you do good in school or give me some ass, one of the two, you can be like me. I don't know. Rebia Jones, thank you for the $10 super chat. Do you watch the video from a guy, or do you watch the video from a guy that was on a lunch break sitting in the parking lot at the hospital when they drove in? Mikey did not go in and someone left the side. Somebody
I saw that.
You saw it?
I saw it, but it's just him retelling the story of what he's seen.
Yeah.
Not the actual video.
There's somebody at the hospital, but nobody ever sent me no information.
So for me, like, it's kind of like, it's I could go there and go, I saw this over here. And then I went over here and I saw an SUV go there. So you know what? For me, it's like it's hearsay.
Yeah, it's not hard evidence. It's just recounting a story. Now, I mean, it is him, I guess, putting himself out there, but it's like Ali says, it's secondhand evidence.
Okay.
Hearsay.
Because I don't like to just jump at stuff and hear something. Because Allie, you already know I be seeing stuff. I'll be like, man, I don't know about this, and I ain't gonna talk about it online.
Yeah.
Because so there's all kinds of stuff going on in the background, but I'm not gonna repeat it because I don't jump out of windows. I don't just turn around.
I
Go ahead.
get you, and you know what? Also, with Rob McCoy, Tone just told me. Forgot this. This is important. He was also the chaplain for the sheriff department.
Wait, he was chaplain for the sheriff department and the mayor?
Yes, and Godspeed Calvary. He was the pastor.
Damn.
Yeah, he had. Yeah, so like he had probably he can pull strings any which way he wanted. Probably.
That's what you call convicted.
Yeah. Damn. But the problem is the people doing all this dumb shit need to be convicted.
Yeah.
So he's like the unconvicted because he's unconvicting everybody. Shit's crazy. All right. What the allegations are: former interns of staff, former allegations in okay. I read that already. Ron McCoy's role. Ron McCoy was brought in as chairman of the board of PFM after the Roselles stepped down from day-to-day leadership. In this capacity, McCoy announced an audit stated that PFM would be winding down the operations, including closing the Mudman Burgers restaurants linked to PFM. I don't know. And pledging accountability. He publicly acknowledged that roughly half of the monthly donations were instead used to support the Ignite the Students Intern Program. I don't know. And one more thing. So yes, there is documented scandal involving Michael and Pam Roselle's ministry that includes allegations of sexual harassment, inappropriate behavior, sexual behavior, financial mismanagement, labor abuse, cult-like control, and Rob McCoy's church, Godspeed Calvary, becomes involved, and it all goes away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he took over that right away. He took over that, and I think he just covered it up because what I read was pretty bad of the Roselles, right?
Yeah.
And they had like a ranch and they had children. I think I sent you the photos, but we don't have
Yeah,
to.
they had a ranch.
Allegedly.
They had a little black child.
Yep.
Let me show y'all that. It's just weird. But this is what I'm talking about. These are the people connected to Charlie Kirk, Ron McCoy, Mikey McCoy, and Tyler Bauer. All these people are disgusting as human beings.
He filled in one or two times at his church. You know, when sometimes you go away on a pastor summit or wherever you're going and you need a pastor to fill in.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think these guys, why do you think they're all affiliated? They need another person to fill in for them when they're not there.
And they need another person to fill in for them with the girls also to fill in. She's crazy because, you know, the interns might want something. You're like, oh, hey, I got you. I'll fill in, you know? Yeah, this shit is disgusting, man. You know, because the thing about it is, like I said, I'm a man. I like women just like any other man likes women. But when you go in a building or go in a situation as the mentor, as the pastor, as the leader, and you come in with the intention of schooling and helping young women or young men, because Tyler Boyer apparently, you know, likes boys, according to Candace, because I don't know the dude. That's what Candace said. But
and by the way, he does claim via X that he denies that he's gay, just for the record.
Oh, okay. So he doesn't like boys. Okay, I don't want to put that on him. But the thing about it is absolutely disgusting to go into an environment speaking to younger people and then you take advantage of them sexually. It's just not right. You know, like I tell you all the time, I tour across the country, and these women are 30 years up. You know, they're not little students or whatever. But even with them, I'm not finna sleep with them. I'll get your phone number. We can get to know each other, and you know, we can do something later. But I'm not taking you back to my hotel room because I know most likely you've been drinking. And two, you just seen me on stage. So you're like, oh my God, you know, you're not really in your right mind. You just seen someone on stage, you just want to be with them. I'm not doing nothing with you. I want to wait for the high to go down, and we'll talk tomorrow or the next day or whatever. We'll text or whatever. Then we'll do something, you know, once the high goes down. But when somebody sees you on stage as a leader, as a mentor, or as an expert, it's not fair for you to jump off stage and stick your dick in them. You can't do that. You gotta wait for them to, you know, wake up out of their cloud of amazement or whatever. It's like a magician. He comes in like pow, 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 and then the thing is gone. It's like, wow, you're like, whoa, and then he tries to have sex with you. You might give him some because you're like, oh, but after an hour or a day went by, you're like, if you don't get your ass out of here, you just a damn magician. Shut up. I want to have sex with no damn magician. You probably don't make no money. Get out of here. I'm not having no baby with a magician.
Oh my goodness.
Like, tell
Well,
my
you know my feelings on like
What
I
if I
was
tell my mom
growing up.
I'm pregnant by a magician? Well, she look at me, I'm crazy. But in the moment,
Crazy.
you're like, "Whoa, let's go!" Woo! You know, like, come on, no, you gotta wait, and then let them think like, you know what? Now I don't like what you said yesterday. You know what? I don't like you, Mr. Lego. Cool. But that instantaneous high is a real thing when you see somebody on stage, and it's not fair because that person is a mentor or a subject matter expert, and they are above you in a certain manner where you like throwing your panties on stage type shit, and it's not fair to actually have sex with that woman.
We need more Mr. Let Goes in this world.
Yeah, just wait till the next day. It's cool. I have sex with you tomorrow. It's okay. I'm just not gonna have sex.
Same thing like with you know, the music industry as well. You know, that the exact same thing when they see something on stage, even if it's not like a high event, like it's just like a low key thing too. Like they don't care.
Yeah.
They just want to like get with that singer.
And that's what I'm saying. But like certain singers are disgusting people. Like Future, the rapper, right? He got 14 baby mamas. You see him on stage, you're like, oh my God, Future, I love this song. Play your favorite song, like, oh my God, throw your panties on stage. But the next day, you like, he got 14 baby mamas. Like, what do I look like having sex? You know, that's disgusting. You know, you have to wake up out of it. That's all I'm saying.
Well, yeah. Regarding the church, you know how I feel about that. Like I grew up Catholic, and then I switched to Christian church, and then something happened to me with my daughter in the Christian church. So then I just left.
Yeah.
So I think we all have some kind of experience. I just don't like how they if something does happen, even in Catholic, you hear about priests and popes, and I don't know about the Pope. Sorry, I'm not even gonna say that. I take that back. I take that back. It just gets covered up.
Yeah.
Always, or the priest moves to a different congregation, or you go to church. You're like, hey, where's that priest? Oh, he's gone to a different location. Why? Oh, and then you hear the little rumors, like you hear, right?
Yep.
So for me, I have God in my home, and I have my Bible, and I don't need to go to church because I had a very bad experience with Tadpole. Yeah.
Yeah. And here was my experience for those who don't know. Some of y'all know about this.
Hi.
Are you
This is my
lost,
experience.
I have to mute myself.
Are you afraid, honey?
This was my experience right here. Watching Poltergeist scared the shit out of me. I'm like, oh, this is what pastors are, and gonna find out they're just like him.
Oh my God.
Well, why don't you come with me?
They always have them teeth. Look, don't pastors be always having these little nasty looking teeth that just they look like chiclets? Pastors always have chiclet teeth.
All right. I'll sing you a song.
You got pastor teeth.
Till your mom comes back. God is in his holy temple. Earthly fall.
Look at this damn dude. You disgusting, nasty.
Oh my goodness.
Talking this damn girl. This is what pastors do. They stalk little girls.
Be silent now.
It's disgusting.
Oh my God.
Then when it starts raining, they don't run like a normal person. They just keep walking like it ain't raining. Who does that? Only pastors. You ever seen a pastor when it's raining? They walk in the rain like this.
Because they're not going to melt.
Right.
Come on, Caroline, it's raining.
Pastor, I'm telling y'all now, get a pastor in the rain. He's just going to walk in the rain. Like, he's not going to be like, oh my God, it's rain. No, he's just going, da, 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 Jesus loves me. They're weirdos. All pastors are weirdos. I'm sorry. Y'all get mad at me or want to. All pastors are gay, and all pastors are weirdos. Sorry. All pastors are gay.
Oh
Well,
my God.
you know what I feel about Mikey. I think he is, but that's just my opinion.
Yeah, all these dudes in Turning Point most likely gay. I don't know, but most likely they all gay. So, yeah, just my opinion. These are my own. This is just my opinion. Okay, I don't mean malice because remember, to the gay people, being gay is not bad. So you can't sue me for me calling you gay, because then you would be telling me and the rest of the world that being gay is bad. What's wrong with being called gay?
Mr. Letko, I do see someone in the chat asking if you've read her last comment.
Oh,
I
What's the
am
last comment?
Lacey 13.
I didn't read your last. Put it in the super chat, person. Let me see. Let's see.
It just because it had a lot of red X's, and so it caught my eye.
No, you don't put red X's. You put in the super chat. You spend some money, okay? Not red X's. Spend the green money, okay? Money. I want some money. Money.
Or you could buy the cards. It's the perfect time to buy the cards.
You can buy my card game, but I don't know about no X's, okay? I might got it. I don't know. But shout out to Bobby Smalls. See, I see Bobby Smalls comment. With that being said, don't be silly, kids. Rap that Willie. He said, don't be silly, kids, though. Like, I'm so confused. Kids. All right. Shout out to Bobby Smalls. Gay only means happiness. Exactly. Yeah. So when I say all pastors are gay, I mean they're happy. Okay. Yeah. But all right, so let's keep going. Y'all got anything before we keep going?
Yeah, I got the pictures there. You said you wanted them.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. That's Potterfield Ministries. There's 3 pictures there.
Yeah. I want to show y'all how weird these people are. They're super weirdos.
Yeah, they can tell us if that looks weird or not.
Yeah, y'all let me know if this looks weird to y'all or not. It may not be weird, but when I show y'all this, let me know what y'all think they about to do to this girl. That's all I got to say. Tell me what y'all think they about to do to this damn girl. She looks like she's in danger like a mug. All right, here we go. These are the people that Ron McCoy wanted to take over because they were doing some weird shit. Look at this shit. Look at her smile. I told you, look at their teeth. They got the pastor teeth.
Oh my God.
Look, they got the pastor teeth.
Oh man.
I told y'all.
But look at his eyes.
Yeah, they're creepy.
He
also did that, the clay thing that you have. I have a picture of
yeah.
that in the chat too. I forgot what that's called. He would do
And you
those
know that clay
classes.
stuff is sexual, right?
Pardon?
That when you make clay is sexual.
Yes, that's why I
Yeah.
mean it's so creepy. That's why I put that. They would
Yeah.
have like flyers out to come to one of the sermons or whatever,
Oh.
and he would do these things on stage while she's singing. While she's
Yeah.
singing.
While she's singing, he got his hand down in her clay. Shit is disgusting.
Yeah.
So what do y'all think?
You gotta put that picture. I sent it to you in the chat. You have to post that one.
Okay, I'm posted. So
She's singing, and then he is,
he's all down in her clay. So he literally got his hand. He got his whole hand down in her clay. She's crazy.
Now, who is that?
That's Mike Rizal and Pam Rizal.
Okay.
These are
From Potterfield Ministries.
From Potter. Okay.
Yeah.
Potterfield Ministries that was caught up in sexual misconduct and all kinds of stuff.
And Rob McCoy came in to save the day.
California.
I believe so. Wait,
Okay.
I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
But what do y'all know? What do y'all think they about to do to this girl? Y'all think they gonna be like, "Hey, you want to get some ice cream?" What do y'all think they about to do?
Oh my God.
Do you think this is a normal situation or what? They about to get ice cream or what? What do y'all think?
Everybody
They probably
says
just about to go get some ice cream.
Everybody says he looks creepy.
His eyes
But
bother me.
That he has some Erica Kirk eyes.
That's
Those
exactly what I was about to say. We almost said it at the same time.
Yeah, those Erica Kirk eyes right there.
Oh,
Look like
man.
somebody said they're about to have a pizza party. Exactly. But do y'all see they got pastor teeth? See,
Oh my.
see, I don't have pastor teeth. See, I have normal teeth. They have pastor teeth. These are pastor teeth right here. This shit is crazy. All right, so here's the other picture.
Oh, help us.
All right, this guy has his whole fist in her clay. He's fisting her clay. Kelly was like, "Wait, what?"
Yeah, that's what they do.
That's
what they do, Kelly. What are your thoughts when me and Mentone were researching this stuff? I said, what is happening here? What if I was Rob McCoy? I wouldn't want to save this. I wouldn't want to be a part of it. I wouldn't want to be a part of this stuff. And what is she singing? Like, let's guess the song. What is she singing?
I know, right? Fist me.
What is he? Look at his face. I can't. This is crazy. I stayed up till like 3 a.m. looking at this stuff, and then I couldn't go to bed. I was thinking about the poltergeist.
Fisting
Right?
with Jesus.
Jesus.
Fisting with Jesus. Sometimes you just gotta stick your whole fist in it, ladies.
Guys, like, this is real. You can Google it. This is true facts. Like, I'm not.
I cannot.
Oh
I
my
cannot.
God. That was Fisting with Jesus Ministries.
Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, somebody said here that. Oh, that's right. Baston 43 on the comment said
buddy.
Rob McCoy was also on the board of the Congio. I don't know how to pronounce that. Pregnancy Center in Thousand Oaks. I wonder if the center ever oversaw adoptions for these poor young pregnant girls.
Oh no, it was an adoption agency. You know, the adoption agency was going to the
He was a part of everything.
golly. He a part of an adoption agency too.
Yeah.
That's the reason why Erica tried to do an adoption agency in Chicago. Y'all see that?
Yeah. Cute
It's right
dog,
here.
by the way.
Oh, thank you. He's a Pekingese.
Cute doggy.
Preston.
Y'all see right here, Erica Kirk recently announced a groundbreaking, $175 million contract to launch the Kirk Academy of Hope in Chicago. Y'all in trouble in Chicago. Intended as the city's first ever boarding school for orphans. The same thing Ron McCoy over there doing with some damn orphans. They can't leave the orphans alone. They like, we need some more orphans.
Is that real? Is that real?
Yes.
Because Chicago was where Charlie was from, right?
Oh yeah, somewhere outside there.
I'm not sure. The large scale initiative is designed to provide comprehensive support, including education, housing.
Mr. Lego can't help himself.
Mentorship for children who have lost everything, and they're about to lose even more.
Can I just say something? And this is not for all jobs. Okay. I'm just gonna say it, and I don't want to say it in a way that it offends anyone that is in that field, because there is some great people working in that field, right?
Yeah.
But do you find, like, let's say, if you're demented in the head and you like these kinds of things, well, I'm going to get into something that is affiliated with either I look good as a person, or I'm going to become a firefighter, I'm going to become a police officer, I'm going to become a minister, and then nobody can attack me because I'm a firefighter, I'm a minister, I'm a cop, I work here. So I feel like they use that armor in order to do these things, these demon things, and they potentially can get away with it because, and I've had, I don't want to mention it, but I know of some rings that have happened, and there's been lawyers, firefighters, cops in these trafficking rings.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so they become these, they take these kind of jobs. Either they were bullied as a kid and they want to become this, I want to be a cop now, I want to do this, right? Or they're demented in the head and they want to do it for other reasons, like scout leaders, or I'm not saying all scout leaders are like that, guys. Okay, I'm just making an example to get closer to children.
Yep. Yeah, have a disposition to that field. Yeah.
It's a narcissistic thing where you want
they have
the person
access, and then they have instant dominion over children or people.
And then they look good, to the community. Well, I'm this, so you can't really attack me, kind of thing.
I think it's also worth noting that it was probably a strategic move putting Erica as CEO immediately, because it then would make it like even a little bit harder to question TPUSA.
Yes.
Because it's like, oh, you gotta give them some, some grace. Right. Because, you don't want to like be too hard on her, be too hard on the organization because of everything. Right.
That is very true. Like, it would be harder for them to attack the organization if she's running it.
Being a female, right? It's harder to give a female a hard time. It's harder to give the grieving widow a hard time.
I wanted to say that, but I didn't want to say nothing because
I can say it.
All these different positions where you can't say nothing, I was going to be like, a woman.
I can say it.
You can't say it to a woman.
I can say it.
Yeah.
And guys, she's wearing crime evidence on her neck. I am just so upset about this.
I have had an issue with that from the jump. Like, in what world is that okay?
The evidence on her neck, the cross.
Yeah, I mean, if that is the cross, right? Like that, Charlie's necklace should have never. Should have never left, police custody.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
It should still be with the police evidence.
Yep.
But y'all got to remember, they are literally friends with the president of the United States, and they're also friends with the head of the FBI. So it's like, who's going to check us?
So what? It's still under investigation. Like, if justice is to be served, we haven't even had step one.
Yeah. This is crime evidence. It was on him. And it snapped off. Apparently, everybody's saying it's a necklace. Some people are saying it's something else. But
Yeah.
let's go with the fact that it was a necklace, because that's what probably TPUSA is saying. So why does she have that? That's part of the evidence.
Y'all gotta remember, not only does she know the president, like they're friends. Like he knew her before he was president. You know, he put her into you know, the Miss Universe pageant or whatever. So they're like good friends. He probably smashed before.
Oh yeah, probably.
You know, I'm not joking. I'm quite sure he smashed before. So like when you don't have, possibly, I don't know, but maybe, you know, if you don't have
That's
sex,
why they're kissing all the time.
ain't
That's
nobody
why
gonna
they're
be-
kissing. They're always giving kisses. Kiss, 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 kiss.
That's what I'm saying. You don't fuck the president of the United States at some point, you can't turn around and expect to not get some, you know, extra kudos for whatever, or you know, so it is what it is.
We totally hypothetical. I'm trying to think of the right way to say this, but you know, just to go back to the beginning, and I think that this is something as the Scooby-Doo crew or anybody else who wants to, you know, think back about this as we're all, you know, participating in the investigation, right? But like, to go back to the basics. And we've all gone through so much and consumed so much information over the last 2 months. But going back to the basics and thinking about what was going on that very first week, and we're going back to even just that 24 hours before and 24 hours after, and the fact that the Epstein files were like literally being voted on right then.
Yeah.
I mean, who knows? Like, could Erica have somehow known, been somehow
That's why she was in
involved?
DC, Kelly. She's in DC to release the letters, the emails.
Hold on. So I do got some information about them releasing the Epstein files, because y'all know they released some. But before we do that, let's talk about where is it? Yeah, let's talk about this first. Then we'll
To
get
wage all of these punishing legal attacks on the deep state, and now they're going after you. This is a huge scandal. He is filing a $5 million lawsuit against you for the most absurd, laughable reason that I have ever seen, that you quote tweeted a real photo of him arm in arm with his girlfriend over a separate post by an Israel lobbyist named Hen Mazig, who was boasting about how Israel had set all these honey traps up inside Iran through the Mossad.
All wrong, right? He's just being a good boyfriend. Okay, these disgusting and baseless attacks against Alexis, a true patriot and a woman I'm proud to call my partner in life, are beyond pathetic. She is a rock-solid conservative, a country music sensation who has done more for this nation than most will in 10 lifetimes. I'm so blessed that she is in my life. Now, that was in response to Cash being exposed for using a $60 million private jet to go on dates with Alexis, which, of course, he's doing it for love. And yes, once again, he did, in fact, call his girlfriend a country music sensation for all of her smash singles and her massive following. Others, on the other hand, are claiming that she is a you-know-what, which has pissed a lot of powerful people off. I mean, I don't know where they could have gotten that idea from, other than the fact that she is literally working for an actual foreign spy. And it also doesn't help that she's going around saying things like, Quote, there are additional sleeper cells that are preparing to launch attacks all across the United States. Like, how would she know this information, you know? Anyway, Cash has now fired the official who supervised the FBI's aviation units for exposing him. You know, of course, he has to defend her honor. Quote, a top FBI official with 27 years standing has reportedly been fired by the Bureau after its director, Kash Patel, became enraged by press stories revealing that he used a government jet to travel to see his girlfriend sing the national anthem at a wrestling match. Quote, dear FBI employees, I'm sorry the government isn't funded, so you won't be getting a paycheck. Luckily, that doesn't stop real American freestyle wrestling, so I flew the FBI jet to State College, Pennsylvania to hang out with my chick and then flew her home to Nashville where she lives. Cash.
It has been a really rough week for FBI Director Kash Patel. First of all, he got caught using an FBI jet to go watch his AI-looking girlfriend sing the national anthem at a pro wrestling event. And after that got released to the public, he fired the FBI official in charge of managing the jet, probably to cover up the fact that
she does have an AI face. I do got to say that.
He was using them as an Uber for his AI girlfriend. He also blocked the public from tracking the jet that he was using. And rather than apologizing for all of this, he just lashed out at his critics like a child. Look, he said, let me be clear, we will not be distracted by baseless rumors or the noise from uninformed internet anarchists. Brother, what? It's not just anarchists who hate you, my guy. It's like all of America at this point. Where are the Epstein files, by the way? He also said, you can criticize my work, but not my girlfriend.
So we can get into the Epstein files, but before we do that, what do y'all think about that situation?
I have something to say regarding her, Alexis. Like, okay, first of all, I never even knew she was a singer, so let's just put that out there.
Yeah, she sung at TP. She sung at Turning Point.
No. I'm being funny.
Oh,
Like
okay.
I mean, like a sensation. I never heard of her. Okay, yeah, like something like that. I've never heard of her in my life, but yeah, I know she did the anthem and stuff, and she has a album or no album singles or whatever. But yeah. Also, how does she know there are additional sleeper cells that are preparing to launch attacks across the United States? Isn't that confidential information? Did her boyfriend tell her that in bed at night? Like, isn't that illegal to divulge something like that?
Unless that's some country music information.
Well, it should definitely be classified information.
Yeah.
Anything like that would be classified. And I would hope that all of those, anything that's tech, via text, emails, social media, all that stuff is going to come out in
let's sue her.
this lawsuit. Will
I'm gonna
all
sue
be
her.
discovery.
I'm gonna sue her for releasing that.
Yeah.
Like,
will
she's
all
ridiculous.
be discovery.
She's ridiculous.
And the thing about lawsuits, I believe the discovery works on both sides. I believe so. So
yeah. So this has opened up like the treasure trove. Of And the other thing that they're talking about is that this like potential for anti-SLAPP. So basically, like when the government kind of like comes after you to try to silence you, then they can really get in big trouble for that. So
yeah, because I remember there was this woman named Jaguar Wright, and she was running around saying that Jay-Z did this and Jay-Z did that. And I remember her saying, and I'm waiting on Jay-Z to sue me because whenever you sue me, I'm going to get discovery. And she's like, I ain't got nothing to hide, but you do. So I want you to sue me. And he never sued her. And everybody was like, yo, why doesn't he just sue her? And yeah, because the discovery works both ways. I agree.
Yeah.
All right, so let me read these super chats real quick. L2 Design, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. The stolen 47 caps may have fake blood splatter, thus why he grabbed the SD card to get those. Game over if they check the fake blood. And Gay only. Oh, I read that already. Okay. All right. So here's the next thing I want to bring up real quick.
This
y'all.
is disgusting. Instead of Ashley and Mary Kate for Michelle, as a 3-year-old kid, they gave me a doll to talk to for rehearsal, a rubber doll, not even plastic.
All right, y'all remember this TV show, right? Put a 1 in the chat. Y'all remember this TV show with Mary Kate and Ashley?
Yep.
Okay.
Relates to your opinions, not about Alexis Wilson, and would set a precedent.
Ashley and Mary Kate for Michelle, as a 3-year-old kid, they gave me a doll to talk to for rehearsal, a rubber doll, not even plastic. It looked like a porn doll. It was just missing the stuff. Sure. You know, all those things. You ever done that? You ever been with one of those things? I just threw it on the bed and I just started pretending, you know, that I was right. So the cruise.
This man is
What?
disgusting. You didn't know about this?
I didn't know he said that. That's crazy.
Watching this and they're laughing.
Oh, it gets worse.
Laughing their asses off. But I did it kind of slow. I didn't do it. You know, I took my time with it. I didn't want to do anything to offend anybody. At first, I was like dancing with it, and then I was like, you know, laying in the bed talking to it. And then
foreplay, sure.
Yeah, exactly. And then,
and why are they okay with him laying in the bed talking to it? That means they're okay with it too. Because who the hell said for you to lay in the bed and talk to the damn doll when you're trying to?
Oh, that gives me. Oh, that's so gross. Like, because I watch the Full House, and he always goes to the kid's room and sits on the bed. No,
Sits on
I'm
the
done.
bed.
I am so done.
He sat on the bed talking to him. Yeah.
Oh man.
and it was very lifelike. Wow. What? Come on. That's
great.
If you can cut this out, right? So one of the moms comes down, and this is all true, and she goes, you got to stop this right now. This is on the monitors. The kids can see this in the classroom.
They just be letting people say anything, huh? You could just hide it behind comedy, right? At what point does that not sound like it's a fantasy? For anybody who doesn't know, that guy right there is Bob Saget. He played on one of the biggest shows that I remember that was a part of my childhood. The character that he played was Danny Tanner. Outside of the show, he was known as a pretty known comedian, but I promise you, I've never heard a joke from him that made me laugh. I just don't find pedophile jokes to be funny. My bad. A lot of us grew up just watching Mary Kate and Ashley. They were like the biggest thing ever. They're the two Olsen twins that were like in the biggest.
Okay, they were not the biggest thing ever. They were just two fucking children. So I don't know.
See what you were doing. And so I think that was most of the time when you were like, you didn't know, I'm so sorry. It really was.
I remember we were going off on something, and I remember all three of the moms came out.
Yeah.
Really, guys?
Yeah, the monitors are on.
Oh, the monitors are on? Oh,
Yeah.
why didn't somebody tell us?
Right.
Anybody, please?
See, the thing about it is they worrying about the monitors, but they not worrying about what Bob Saget was doing. This shit is
And I'm
crazy.
just like, why is no one on this radio show called him out on this weird thing that he just said? One of the castmates on the show Full House, who plays Uncle Joey, started a YouTube channel where he has some of the castmates pull up and they rehash some of the things that gone on. And to me, it really felt like a lot of this was swept under the rug.
Even though we tried, we got in trouble with the moms quite a bit with Barbara Cameron and
Well, that was the monitors.
and Janice
fault.
and and Jarny and,
Right.
and Adria.
I will say that was the monitor's fault though, because you guys would be rehearsing
Yes.
a lot of times, and on tape days,
you guys were
It's the monitor's fault, y'all.
gone.
we
so
were
like,
gone,
ooh.
but we were
Yeah.
backstage in our dressing rooms getting
Yeah.
ready, and the monitors were on. And
didn't-
so
yeah.
while we weren't present, you guys didn't realize we could see what you were doing. And so I think that was most of the time when you were like,
And they're laughing.
Yeah.
you didn't know, I'm so sorry. It
Well,
really was.
'cause I remember we were going off on something, and I remember all three of the moms came out.
Yeah.
And went, really, guys?
Yeah, the
They were
monitors
like,
are on.
Oh, the monitors are on. Oh,
Yeah.
why didn't somebody tell us?
Right.
Anybody, please?
You don't think about it. You're like, whatever's in the room. And
So
you-
must have made those rides home. Did your mom say, just stay away from those guys? They're kind of nuts.
No, not at all, because you guys also like loved and cared about us.
No, not at all is crazy.
Yeah,
like,
we did.
like family. And so my mom trusted you guys. You know, she knew that you were crazy uncles, but she never.
We loved you guys.
You were
And
family.
we still love you guys.
Exactly.
Yeah,
you were
I mean-
family. And moms knew that, like, no matter what stupid joke you were making, it was because it was funny. It wasn't ever because you didn't have any consideration for the kids. It was that you weren't aware that they were there. You were just the uncles that occasionally, said some stupid stuff.
Oh.
Democrats from that.
All right. Any thoughts on that?
Crazy. I
Anybody
did
go to-
not know that. I did not know
And-
Bob Saget just said that.
And I just want to say this real quick, just for anybody who may have wondered this. From day one, the reason why I started going down these Charlie Kirk rabbit holes is because of stuff like this. It's the tadpoles. It's the, the weirdo shit the pastors are doing. Literally everything that we've been talking about. If you think about it, we're talking about the tadpole stuff. It's not about money. It's not about Charlie Kirk even. It's about protecting children from these evil ass people, whether it's Bob Saget or whether it's these other people, in the pulpit. Y'all have no idea how real I am when I say everything, virtually everything, because it's not everything, but everything you see on TV is trafficking. Almost everything, whether it's Disney, whether it's church, all the stuff is the same thing. And that's the reason why I go so hard on this, even though even our old TV shows, Nickelodeon, everything about Nickelodeon was that dude trying to get with all the young kids. So everything is about the tadpole stuff, and it's absolutely disgusting. But I just wanted to let y'all know why I'm going so hard for Charlie Kirk. I'm not. I'm going hard for the children, because unbeknownst to Charlie Kirk, or Charlie Kirk's knowledge, then the majority of the people that are with Turning Point USA was running around doing weird shit with students that they were supposed to be mentoring. So I just wanted to say that, because this shit is dear to me. I got 2 daughters and I don't play this shit. And whatever I can do, I'm going to do. So I just need to say that. Y'all got anything?
No, go ahead.
No.
Okay. Well, to continue down that same rabbit hole, now I want to talk about this.
The House Oversight Committee released a slew of emails, and they are about as significant as anything we've seen yet, tying Donald Trump to Jeffrey Epstein in a far more significant way than we've ever heard to this point.
Yeah, and these emails are conversations between Jeffrey Epstein and author Michael Wolff, as well as Ghislaine Maxwell.
So let's start with 2015, just before the Republican debates on CNN. Michael Wolff, the author, told Jeffrey Epstein that he was concerned that they might...
He had heard, actually, that
CNN would ask questions about Epstein to Donald Trump.
Right, would ask Donald Trump about his relationship with Epstein, and Epstein responds to Michael Wolff's bringing that up, and Epstein says, if we could craft an answer, what should it be?
Now listen to this.
Which, by the way, we should say, makes it clear that Epstein is saying, if I could get information to Trump on how to respond to that question, what should it be?
Well, if it were simply, if the truth was simply all he knew, he just knew and socialized with Epstein, you wouldn't be concerned about crafting an answer.
Right.
You craft an answer when there are things you don't want to say or shade or avoid. Now listen to this. Wolff sends back to Donald Trump this. This is a quote.
No, Wolff sends back to Epstein.
Wolff sends back to Epstein. This is a quote. I think you should let him hang himself. If he says he hasn't been on the plane or to the house, then that gives you a valuable PR and political currency. Then he goes on to say this.
And I want to say this. The epitome and the whole point of Epstein doing what he was doing is to frame other people. There's rumor, because I don't know specifically, is that Epstein was a CIA operative that worked for IHOP, and his job, just like Diddy's job at a lower level, is to have parties, and with the tadpoles, and everybody's running around naked and all this crazy stuff, and everybody's on camera, and next thing you know, there's blackmail. You got to do what I got, You got to do this. You got to do that. And this is part of the reason why, if y'all viewers ever wondered, why in the world are all these old ass white men so afraid of IHOP? It's because of Epstein. Epstein was working for IHOP. Unbeknownst to them, everybody thought Epstein was their friend, but he was an operative for IHOP all these years. Next thing you know, because the thing about it is, with these congressmen and all these politicians, they got to get married because you can't get elected unless you got a wife. They don't want no damn wife. They want to get with these bitches. So they want to be on the streets, but you can't be on the streets if you want this type of job. So you got to get you a wife, and he don't want his wife. He wants strippers, or either, even worse, he want men or tadpoles. And then, you know, as a politician, you hang around with other politicians, and then you're like, yo, we about to go to this party and get loose. You know, we got our old ass wives, let them sit at home. Hey, we about to go to the island and turn up. And you're like, let's do it. Next thing you know, you go over there, y'all coked up, y'all do whatever y'all want. Imagine going to an island and in your mind, nobody knows what you're doing. You can do orgies, threesomes, smoke, whatever, snort, what you do, whatever you want to do. And in your mind, it's the most freedom that any human will ever have to do whatever it is that they ever want to do, no matter what it is they conjure up in their mind. So they do all this stuff on the island on a normal basis, and then they come back, put on a suit, and oh yeah, I'm Mr. Politician, and and kind of find out there's a bill that needs to be passed. There's a decision that need to be made. There's a vote that need to be taken up on Congress, and you're like, oh, this is preposterous. Nowhere in this world. And you're like, hey, I just want to let you know, before you vote on that bill, you might want to watch this. And then they turn around and show him what he was doing on the island, and they just like, well, that's not me. Oh, yes, that's you. Because look at this, and then look at this, and then you're in all these different rooms. You're doing. Look, that's this. We have proof that this is you. Well, it's okay. We're not going to say anything. We all are in this together. It's okay. It's yeah. All we need you to do is to vote yes on this bill instead of no. And on top of that, we'll pay you. Just be one of us, and we'll take care of you. And next thing you know, they like, okay. And they do this to all these old ass white men because they're not like us. I can go have a threesome. Not saying I do or whatever, but I can go have a threesome. I can go to strip club and I can go buy some ass. I can do whatever hell I want to do. But they can't, because one, they old, two, they old white men, and three, they're politicians and they can't be seen in a strip club. So they can't go out and have fun the way a normal person can have fun because they're in this world where they have to go sneak and do some stuff. Because when you're a politician, when you're famous, whatever it is you want to do, you can't do it. You can't get caught buying a prostitute. You can't get caught snorting some blow. You can't get caught doing whatever. Your whole life is over, you know? So they literally have to go to these places or these islands to get their shit off. And don't nobody want their asses. So, you know, they have to do that, you know, where there's a captive audience and the person can't say no to a certain degree. Who the hell wants to be this old ass little dick white man? Like nobody. So yeah, it's sad and it's really pathetic. And I would hate to be one of these little old ass little dick white men who just have to go to islands to get their shit off. And because the thing about it is, when you one of these weirdos and you old, you're weird now because you didn't experience life like a normal human being. And now you have this warped way of seeing things, and now you want to do the weirdest shit. I don't want to do no weird shit because I'm happy with my normal life. But these old dudes, it's nasty. So I said all that to say this. Epstein was their best friend until he wasn't anymore. And that's the reason why all of these dudes are for IHOP, because they got caught with their pants down, literally being a damn pervert. And now, another thing, for those who don't know, the reason why the government has been shut down longer than it's ever been in history is because of the Epstein files. There's one particular Democrat that was supposed to be sworn in whenever the government was to come back online. And guess what? They kept the government closed because they did not want that Democrat to come in, because their vote opened the Epstein files, which is happening right now. The reason why the Epstein files are opening right now is because the government just shut back on a couple days ago. What they were trying to do while the government was shut down was diabolical. They had this long-term, 2-year-long psyop, maybe a year, where, do y'all remember in LA, they changed the law and they made it where you can steal something from a store and not go to jail? Do y'all remember that? It's something in LA. Remember, all them kids was just stealing stuff in LA, and they just go in there like a mob and they just steal shit and run out. Y'all remember that? They actually changed the law and said you can't go to jail unless the amount that you stole was over a certain amount of money. They did that on purpose in order to start this young person apocalypse, where for a year, young people just run around doing stupid shit, stealing shit, taking shit, robbing people and everything. And next thing you know, and fast forward to 2025, now they want to, because I don't know if they did it, they're looking to pass a law to change the Constitution to make these young people to be tried as and looked at as adults. So in other words, if a 12-year-old steals some shit, they can put the 12-year-old in jail instead of sending the 12-year-old back to their mama, because that 12-year-old is now legally an adult from a legal standpoint. Now it's like, yeah, this kid apocalypse, we're gonna get their asses. They keep getting away with stuff because they're too young and they're running around messing up our cities. Somebody said fix the echo. Hold on one second. So next thing you know, they use that as an excuse to change the Constitution in order to make the legal age of adulthood 12 years old. But next thing you know, the reason why they're doing all of this is for sexual purposes and not legal purposes. So when the government comes back online and the lady gets sworn in, and then the Epstein files come out and they don't change the damn law, you know, the age law, next thing you know, they're like, hey, yeah, I was on the Epstein file. So, okay, yeah, I was with the tadpole. So you can't do nothing about it because the law done changed. That girl is now legally considered an adult. That is the psyop. Y'all can unmute if y'all want to.
Yeah, that's crazy. Crazy.
Because I was wondering, like, what was going on in LA. It was just like kids just going in the stores, just walking in there, just grabbing shit, going to the Walmarts, grabbing shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, what is going on? And next thing you know, that literally was what they were doing. They're because nothing, just like Erica Kirk says, nothing is by mistake. Maui wasn't by mistake. You know, like all these different situations, nothing is by mistake. So yeah, but let's get back to this video, and then we'll get up out of here. Where's the video? Where's the video?
If it really looks like he could win, you could save him. You could save him generating a debt. That is way more.
Y'all hear that, right? Generating,
That's important. Yeah.
Yes, generating a debt. That's what it's all about. Taking them to that island is generating a favor. That means you owe me a favor.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Holding something over your head so I
Mhm.
can get you back later.
Yep. Because everything in Hollywood, everything in politics, everything in the music industry runs off of favors, not money. Like I even know rappers that they'll do a song, they'll do a feature on another person's song, right? They won't get paid for it. They'll just be like, well, you owe me a favor. And then later on, they'll do a favor for them. So yeah, everything works off of favors because when everybody's rich, it's not even about money anymore. Like if I want Brad Pitt in my movie, right? And Brad Pitt reads the script, and you're like, I'm not doing this movie. And I'm like, well, Brad, you know you owe me a favor, right? Because I want my movie, you know, with Brad Pitt as a star. But the script is dumb. Y'all ever wonder why a big star will be in a dumbass movie? And you're like, yo, why is he in this movie? This big ass star in this stupid ass movie. Because of favors. Because everybody got money. You can't turn around and say, hey, I give you $5 million. No, $10 million. No, the movie is dumb. I don't want to be in that movie. No, I have a certain amount of integrity, and I don't want to be seen in this dumbass movie because it's going to affect my integrity as an actor. But you owe me a favor. And next thing you know, they'll do a movie. So yeah. But y'all got anything else?
I had some stuff about the other Cavalry churches. They're
really?
not related. They're not related to Rob in any way, but they have the same names and they come out of Florida. One's in California, and the other one, I think there's like 3 or 4 of them. The Cavalry Chapel Association, the CCA.
Mhm.
Every single one of them, because we did research last night, had an SA allegation.
Damn.
Yeah.
Every one of them?
Every one of them.
See? All pastors are gay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Y'all ain't never finna see me in no damn church unless somebody don't die.
And then I just sent you the pictures of them together there. They're all affiliated. There's Mikey's grandfather with Rob McCoy. There's Jack Hibbs with Mikey's girlfriend's grandfather. And then at the bottom there is Charlie Kirk with them all. So
Yep.
yeah, it's all connected. So
Yeah.
so Elizabeth, Mikey's wife, is connected into this as well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
So,
try to
yeah.
edit a video tonight, if I can get the energy, so I can drop it. And then now that I've said it, I'm gonna really like try real hard, so that way we can have something to post tomorrow, Mr. Let Go. Okay.
Yeah.
Now that I'm putting it out there, I'm gonna hold myself to account. Okay.
Yeah. I love it. Yeah. We are getting to the bottom of this. We're going so far into this. Like, we're farther into this more than any other person on social media. And it's all because of y'all. Because I'm probably the platform, but y'all are the ones that does a lot of the homework behind the scenes. So I just want to say I appreciate y'all because y'all do so much good work. And one other thing I want to say, let's send our prayers to Imani, our friend Imani.
Oh, what happened?
yeah, there's some. I don't want to. He got personal stuff going on, but somebody's in the hospital, and he let me know because he was going to be on the show tonight. So yeah, just pray for Amani or look for him in the chat. He might be a
Yeah,
little.
he was messaging me. Oh, a prayer. I'm sending prayer to him right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's going through something. So yeah, our thoughts and prayers go to Amani and his family because yeah, he's going through something.
Yeah, he helped the chat
Definitely.
lots.
A lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Tone. Shout out to everybody. But
JC,
yeah. So thank y'all for being here. I'm gonna hang out for a little bit, play some commercials and play some music, whatever. But thank y'all for being here. Like always, y'all are amazing, and thank y'all.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
And
thank you.
Do y'all have anything that y'all want to share with the audience, like where they can follow you at or anything?
Yeah. Okay. I would love for you guys to follow me on Instagram. I'm Kelly R, KELIR. If you like Instagram, or on YouTube or X/Twitter, KELIRABON. That's listed below, Kelly Rapon.
Yeah, and I have no socials because I work with the FBI, so I don't have nothing.
And thank you all, because this is a group effort for sure.
Yeah.
Know, I mean, we're not counting on the official folks to do this for us. This is truly a team effort.
We have some fun in those chats. I am crying sometimes. I'm laughing so hard.
Yo, they have me up till 1 o'clock in the morning almost every damn night in the chat, fussing about something.
Yeah, at least.
So look, everybody watching, drop heart emojis in the chat for the ladies and for everybody else in the Scooby-Doo team. Everybody, drop heart emojis in the chat for Amani, for the ladies, for everybody. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do it.
There you go.
What is it?
There we go.
I don't know. But yeah, everybody drop heart emojis in the chat, y'all. Oh, like this.
Or you could put
There you
put
go.
a
Yeah,
bee, you could put a bee
there
pot.
we go.
You said what? Put a what?
A honey pot. Well, can I say that?
Yeah, you can say that.
Yeah, put some bees
Put
in
a honey
that.
pot.
And we're gonna go searching for more stuff tonight.
Yes. You already know it.
Yeah.
So hopefully y'all had a good show. I mean, y'all enjoyed the show. And y'all already know what I'm about to do now. Play some commercials. So y'all can hang out if y'all want to. I'm just gonna play some commercials.
All right, I'm gonna go get to editing a video.
Okay.
All right. Are you gonna drop it in the chat?
Yeah, once
Okay.
once I get it. Yep.
Done.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
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 I figure out how to exit out of here.
Way of healing is sweeping. This just in, a new way of healing is sweeping the country, and it's a card game called Like Mother, Like Daughter. This game is powerful.
My favorite question was, if you could parent me all over again, what would you change? This card game has a mother deck and a daughter deck, so we both have questions for each other. These are some good questions.
Do you think I'm a people pleaser? If so, where did I get this trait from?
This card game actually helped my marriage, and the questions showed me that I still had unresolved issues with my mom, and I was taking them out on my husband.
If you don't do anything else, buy this card game. You won't regret it. Click the link below.
Like mother, like daughter, we are the same. You'll see when we play this game.
And if y'all enjoyed the content, drop a super chat, buy me lunch. Drop a Cash App real quick. Cash App is scrolling across the bottom of the screen. Cash App is Aaron, $ Aaron 1000, $ Aaron 1000. Everybody just drop a little $5, $10 Cash App. Buy me some lunch before we go. If you enjoyed the show. So I just dropped the link to the Cash App if y'all want to, not begging. Somebody like you be begging. No, just, hey, if y'all want to support the channel, which, hopefully y'all would if y'all enjoy the show, because y'all be supporting Netflix, y'all be supporting Hulu, y'all be supporting Disney Plus, y'all give them $10 or $20 or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Support Mr. Let Go. So Cash App is in the chat. Cash App is $AARON 1000, $AARON 1000, and Buy My Car Game. Is almost Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is what, 10 days away? I don't even know when Thanksgiving is, but make sure to get your car game, get multiple car games, and play them on Thanksgiving, because I'm sure y'all are Christmas shopping already. Put a 1 in the chat, y'all already Christmas shopping. Buy My Car Games, buy like 3 of these and 4 of these, and then just give them out as presents. You know what I'm saying? So hit the link, Buy My Car Game, hit the link, hit the Cash App, support the channel, and that is all I got. Hold on, let me show y'all. I'm gonna drop the link for the card game real quick. Here it is. Somebody said the link wasn't working at first. Let's see if it's working this time. All right, yes, it's working. So the link for the Cash App is in the chat. The link for the card game is in the chat. So I'm about to play a song that I played before. Y'all said y'all loved this, so I'm gonna play it again. Here it is. And I wrote the lyrics to this video.
Mama, sit down, let's play this game. In these cards we heal our pain. Face to face we both explain. Maybe find our bond again. Years of anger lose their sting. We both said some hurtful things. Let these questions heal broken strings. Let this game and fractured wings. Like mother, like daughter, we are the same. You'll see when we play this game. My inner child just wants to be seen. I forgive you, do you forgive me? The hurt, the neglect and disrespect, wounds can be healed in these 2 decks. Even though our past attempts have stalled, Mama, please just don't withdraw. Like mother, like daughter, we are the same. You'll see when we play this game. My inner child just wants to be seen. I forgive you, do you forgive me? The hurt, the neglect and disrespect, wounds can be healed in these 2 decks. Even though our past attempts have stalled, Mama, please just don't withdraw. Like mother, like daughter, we are the same. You'll see when we play this game. My inner child just wants to be seen. I forgive you, do you forgive me? That wants to see it. Even though our past attempts have stalled, Mama, please just don't withdraw.
With a solution that will help every woman watching. I just came up with a solution that will help every woman watching, regardless of age, regardless of background. See, in my 7 years of coaching women, the number one thing that I hear in my coaching sessions is her issue or tumultuous relationship with her mother. So what I've done is come out with a card game that will actually help mothers and daughters come back together. We have to get to the source of a woman's pain, her inadequacies, her insecurities, and heal that little girl inside of her before she goes out in the world as a woman. I call Like Mother, Like Daughter, therapy in a box. Therapy in a box is 50 questions for the daughter to ask the mother, questions that you always wanted to ask. And it's also 50 questions for the mother to ask the daughter. But when you're able to ask the questions that you always wanted to ask to your mother without her getting upset, without her pulling rank on you, the lines of communication are now open. When women are finally able to forgive their mother, relationships outside of the household would then blossom. Because for most women, there's a hurt little girl inside of her that never had an opportunity to be seen or heard. But all that stops when you buy my new Like Mother, Like Daughter card game. Order it now. The link is under this video. Click the link and let's start healing.
Everybody hit the like button. 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 If you got something to say, drop it in the comments. Don't be acting afraid. What? Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. If you got something to say, drop it in the comments. Don't be acting afraid. Drop your city in the chat. Let me know you at. Drop your city in the chat. Let me know you at. Drop your city in the chat. Let me know you at. Drop your city. Wet. Drop your city in the chat. What? Drop your city. What? Drop your city in the chat. Drop your city in the chat. What? Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Why? Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button.
Just do it. Just do it.
How about we meet up at a coffee shop and play this fun dating card game? We'll have fun and see if we're compatible all at the same time.
Ooh, what's the name of the game?
It's called Deeper Discussions.
I'm down.
Okay, meet you at 6.
Deeper Discussions Dating Edition. Again, these cards are good for vetting a potential boyfriend, a potential girlfriend, a potential husband, a potential wife. Actually, these cards are so soft and silky, by the way. Like
they ain't gonna get
really
wore out.
Durable.
A dating card game for introverts who have a hard time asking the much needed compatibility questions. Deeper Discussions, the card game.